Yo, what is up guys? It's Wild here once again. We're back with another video today. We're going to be doing some threes right here. As you can see, I am sitting a bit lower than I usually do down at Champ 1. Had a few bad games, a few bad sessions, so hopefully we can get ourselves up. But we're gonna do a couple of freeze games for today's videos. Just get into things, see how it goes. We are of course solo queuing, so hopefully we get blessed by the Rocket League gods and get given people who can actually make a play on the ball, because it's been a struggle lately, to say the least. So we'll get into game number one and we'll see how things go. Alright, game number one, here we go. We got the new Forbidden Temple map as well. I really like the day version of the Forbidden Temple map. I think it looks really, really nice. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I think it looks really good. So, we got another Season 14 GC on our team, so hopefully that's a sign that they know what they're doing here. So we're starting on the defensive side, of course. Have that. It's going to come into the corner. I'll leave that for A to go. He's showing me that he wants to go, so no need for me to go for that one as well. He's going to take that up to the wall. I'm going to wait on the backboard here. I'm going to challenge this one in the air now because they're not up. One of their extra teammate committed, so this might be a good chance for us to get down the field. Teammate does unfortunately miss, but we have a third there ready for that one. Get that one middle, not quite. So he's gone for the bump, which is really good. I can get this off the backboard. He can go for the shot now. That's a really good play. And that all came from him just going for that bump, just taking that moment to go for that bump. Now, we can't see on the replay, of course, but he did go for that bump, and it really opened up the time and space for me to get on that ball. And I probably could have taken the shot there, but I wasn't confident with the angle, and that's okay. If we're not confident with the angle, we just pass that into the midfield, and if our teammate notices the play and they feel confident enough to turn and get to that ball in time, they can get the goal. And we don't really need to do much there. I'm actually going to wait for this shot here because that could have been a bit of a sticky situation. Bit of a team bump there, but that's okay. He was trying to rotate back and I was trying to get out to get the ball. It happens. We just move on. We deal with it. Teammates left that for me, which is good. I taken a bit too much time there to decide what I wanted to do. But luckily, nothing comes of it. We actually do get on the opposite side of the field. Teammate might be able to double tap that. Good backboard defense by our opponents. That's a really good challenge by my teammate as well. I might be able to sneak this one through. Not quite. It's a good pre-jump challenge. Oh, so close. Nearly in that top corner. Oh, I've missed the ball. I got a bump now, so slow down their offense. I'm going to steal that corner boost there. A little bit risky to put myself out there, but I trusted my teammates. And now I've taken the boost from their side a little bit. I'm going to try to play this round one. I made two go, which is actually really good for us. I'm going to go for the bump there. Get a good demo. They got a good save. Teammates should really push that. Nice, good job. Wait for this clear out. He might put that centre for me. I'm going to be up here. Get a touchdown. That might be a goal. It is. Let's go. Not quite sure what happened to the defense for that. There's some sorries going on in the UTG was AFK, but they did apologise, so that makes me think that maybe they had a controller DC. Ah, there you go. Notifications that pull you out of the game. We've all been there. We've all been there. It's just unfortunate when it happens. I'm gonna go for the corner boost there. Make sure I'm full on D. Got a fake challenge here. Force him to give the ball. Teammate should have that. That's okay. I can go for a fake here. He's gone for a demo on me as well. Maybe try to play this round one. My job there is just to try and beat players to make it easy for my teammates to time first. Just set up the start of the play, not necessarily to finish it, just to set something up. Don't always need to be the goal scorer. Get the 50 here. He gets it past me. It's not on target, thankfully, because his teammate was a little bit close to me, but that's okay. We're making moves. I'm gonna actually back off here because both my teammates are going up the same side. I want to make sure that I'm assuming that third man position and that I don't get caught out if there's ever a big clear. Takes it all the way over, which is fine. A little bit of a team bump now. I'm kind of confused by what he's doing, so I'm just going to take a moment. Why is he chasing? Go away. Play that off to the side. I'll try and keep it as close as I can so I can set up a play. That's a good demo though. I had a feeling it would come. I was just trying to avoid it best I could. But he did a good job to catch me out there. That's a great clear though. They really overextended on that. Teammate is in the midfield. I'm just going to bump one. Keep him back here a little bit. He might miss that. He doesn't quite. That's probably going to be better for my teammate. Which, good thing I didn't go because they did actually have another touch on that one. Good block. I'm going to remain in the goal here for this one. But teammate should have that. That's okay. Might be a pass. He gets bumped off the backboard and my other teammate gets bumped. That's really unfortunate. And then they bumped me off it as well. So he landed on the ball, which meant I couldn't go for my initial shot that I wanted to go for. And then he also doesn't trust me in the defense, so he bumps me out the way, which is not good. Like, you can see that just take a moment, use your car cam. You can see that I'm on the ball. You can see that the ball is not going faster than me, and it's an easy way to make sure that you don't mess up your teammates there. Because I would have had that save had he not bumped me off of that ball. So just taking that extra second just to swap into your car cam and, take awareness of the field. Similarly, I probably could have had more awareness that both my teammates were upfield there for that one. But I'm going to take over this play here. My teammate was waiting there, but I've got momentum behind me. I know in my head I can get this downfield if I go for the ball. So, obviously not always best to do that, but because my teammate had no momentum, I figured it would be the better play rather than him to try and catch that ball and get caught out by the opponents creeping up on him. My job here is just to clear this to safety and stay in D, make sure that they don't get a goal off of it, which they don't. And we do take our first game of the video. We would have shut them out if it wasn't for that team bump on the defense, but it is what it is. We just move on, and unfortunately not back up to C2 yet. To be honest, we shouldn't even be down in C1. We just had a few bad sessions. The start, earlier on in the season, a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting GC1 in freeze, so it's just unfortunate when it happens, and hopefully we can get another dub here. I did say on your right in the quick chat, so I'm not quite sure why my teammate came with me. Loads of people seem to do that, like when you put the directional quick chats, people go where you said you're going, and I really don't understand the thought process behind it, because it's like, I'm going that way, so why would you? That's a really good shot, actually. It was really awkward. I thought the ball might have been in, so I had to a half flip just to make sure. We both missed the kickoff, which is good because he was reading me, and Alvaro almost gets the goal off of that one. I actually recognise the name Alvaro, thinking about it. It's only just come to me that I recognise the name. Bit of a team bumping that, not quite sure what's going on there, but get a little touch there, gets it round him. He kind of blocked my path forward, so I'm just going to take this mid boost and I can get that middle for a teammate. That's a really good pass up by Alvaro. Good job to notice me on that sidewall. I got demoed, so good save from Alvaro. I'll give him a what save for that. That was a really good save. So I got taken out completely, so it was all on Alvaro to save that, which he does. I'm going to get a demo here, maybe. Not quite. Teammates are a bit far back as well. Okay. He wants to turn on that. Well, that definitely would have been better left for me, because now he's dangerously putting that in front of our net, whereas I would have had the turn on that. Sometimes it's okay to cut there, but he's cut again, and definitely not in good spots to cut the rotation, I don't think. I don't really trust myself to challenge early on this one. Woodie. I don't know why he's got the I in there. Maybe something I'm missing, but I'm not quite sure how I would have pronounced that one. I might be able to get this middle for a teammate. I don't feel confident that I can score this one, so I'm just going to place that off the backboard, and nearly gets up to it in time, just couldn't quite get the angle down. Good attempt. I've missed the corner boost, so I'm just going to pick up some pads here. I should really be prioritising the small pads anyway. just to keep myself relevant in the play. But I am going to take big boost as and where I can. Should be able to get a challenge on that. Might be able to get another touch. Not quite. They get to it just before I do, but I can take that boost. Maybe get a demo on my way in. Not quite. That's a really awkward bounce. That was really unfortunate that it bounced out as far as it did. No fake here because I only have 12 boosts. Leave that for my teammate. Still only have 12 boosts, so hopefully he gets a good touch there. Just going to do that. I'm not quite sure what Alvaro was doing there. He made it a little bit awkward for me to get out. I'm still very low boost, so I'm just going to grab a couple of pads. I see my chance to get a big boost, so I'll go for it. Now 2 of them went up. He's going to have a really awkward touch, and both my teammates go as well. I did not expect them to go from where they were, which is okay because that's a really good pass. Unfortunately, I just couldn't quite beat our opponents to it cleanly. We get a demo on them though. I'm going to go for another demo here as well. Not quite able to get it through. I think the demo was a good idea because it was probably the only chance my teammates had of getting through. We double commit again. But he is very aggressive. Like, he cuts rotation quite aggressively. So I'm trying to fit in where I can. Oh, that's a really good pass. Let's go! I'm actually quite surprised I got that pass off. That was really good. I seen him, but I wasn't sure I was going to beat Sim to the ball. Good job from Alvaro to put that in. Tied up game. Just over a minute to go. This is still winnable. I'm going to clear this to the corner, clear this to safety. Alvaro's already there. Woody can get the follow. I'm just going to assume it's Woody, because I'm not quite sure how we say it. But they're both up again. That's what I mean. Woody very aggressive. Just dodge that demo. I can hear him coming up on me, so all I've got to do is make myself a little bit awkward for him. I'm going to pop this down. Alvaro might be able to get the shot off. Not quite. I get a bump on one. Didn't quite get the corner boost deal. I'll get it there though. Maybe demo send him away out. Forces him to jump early as well, so he avoids the demo. All I'm doing now is playing the support role best I can. That's all I'm doing. Because I have obviously Woody, who's pretty aggressive on the rotation cuts. Which isn't always necessarily a bad thing. It can be, of course. Oh, a little flip reset on that. I'm not going to go for that one. Sometimes I would, but if I was queuing with people I know, I would cut there to go for the shot, since it's in the dying moments of the game. But since I don't know these players, they don't know me, it's not safe to go for something like that. I'm going to get this down. I can't get the corner boost there, so I'm actually going to back off. Woody was very close on my tail there. He's also very, very close to Alvaro. So I'm just going to stay very deep back, just in case of the big clear. Might be able to get this one middle, if I can just play it around my opponents there. That was a very weird jump from me. Going to get a bump there on that. Unfortunately, couldn't score from it. Woody should be able to get a clear over. I'm going to get up to this one, maybe get the block, and we get the goal. Let's go. That's a really good way to finish the game. Good, really good upfield pass by Woody. And we get the second. Maybe we can get a third here. We'll have to see if we can get the third in a row. But that's C2 again, and wasn't a bad game. Woody was aggressive on the rotation cut, which in some places made it really awkward, but in other places it was really good. But all you have to do is, when you have someone that aggressive with their rotation cuts, all you've got to do is play the support role, which is exactly what I did. And we have Woody again, so I know already that I have to play a supportive role once again, because we have the same teammate on our team. Of course, Drim is a different teammate, so he is unsuspecting of this, but I'm sure that he will catch on. I'll leave that for Drim. Probably would have been better for me, but that's okay. Woody's wanting to cut there again, so I would have been there for the shot, but it's okay. As I say, we just played the support role. Try and get a block there. I don't get one, which is kind of bad. I kind of needed one with the position of my teammates. I might be able to get a demo on my back. I actually just go straight between them both. It's good. Right, I played this one high. I'm going to force them to jump. I'm just going to wait here for a second. Teammate already went. I'm going to try and get this one middle. He's popped that off the ceiling. That's going to be a chance for Woody to get in there. Now, Dread, that's a really good shot. Very close. Nice try. I'm going to place that off the backboard. No need to follow that one. There's no chance of me getting anything off of that. They double commit as well. But Sin has all the space. And this might be a goal. Not quite. I'm going to go for the quick challenge. Didn't quite get a touch, but it's okay because they missed their shot. It was just a little bit wide. And now all I need to do is play this one to safety. And a teammate can follow that. Should have already followed that. Which is what I assumed would happen, especially since I know they're an aggressive rotation cutter, so especially when it's their turn to go in rotation, I'd expect them to go. But as long as we don't get punished from it and we just recover, we adapt to what's around us, then we'll be able to get on top here. Gonna touch this one there, that's kind of awkward. Drim, very aggressive challenge again, both teammates. Pretty close on that, but he gets the shot. Let's go. Teammates being good this morning. What's going on? Maybe 10 in the morning is the time to queue. Holy. I'm just going to give it on your right in the chat so Woody knows that if he wants to lose the kickoff to the right, I'm there for it. It's okay. Just don't receive. Struggling a little bit on the wall. Maybe he's had a bit too much of that cush. Wait in the back. Teammate got demoed there. He was rotating ball side, which made it really awkward for me as it was, but the demo actually cleared up space for me. So that's one time that a demo doesn't work out for our opponents, but what a dunk. And Woody gets quite a nice pass over as well. Just that little touch there, just to keep it in. It was, it forces Theo up and Drim reads that perfectly. So I'm going to give him the I got it. I'll go for the kickoff here. I'm going to try and lose this to the right. So I know that Woody's already gone for the boost there. Does he score that? He does. Let's go. Woody kind of popping. It's a read on the floor. I don't think anyone was getting back to that one anyway. So I'm going to give it on your left and go to the left boost. Woody. I said on your left. I'm going to go for boost there. Usually I wouldn't, but I already said that I was going for boost. So I'm stubborn. Don't ever do that. And by that I mean both the backflip into the wall and the still going for corner boost. Even when there's a chance for the wall, but people should really stop going for that corner boost when someone else calls that they're going for it. It's just there's just no need for it. Because it puts you in a really bad spot off the kickoff, and the only person you got to blame for it is the person who didn't cheat up when they should have in that situation. That's how I feel about it anyway. Anyway, I'll get back to talk about the game here. I'm actually going to go for the block here. Woody did as well. I didn't trust his position fully. So I'm going to pop this one up. Maybe get the read as well. Not quite, but Woody went as well. I'm going to actually give him an okay because he definitely should not have been up for that. He even knows it because he gives us the sorry as well. It just kind of leaves us scrambling because both of us went. If your teammate is going up for an aerial and they have followed it and you can see that they're boosting towards the ball, there's just no need to get up for that ball. It's not your ball at that point. You don't need to be part of that play. Going for a solo play is okay, but you've got to let your teammate go for a solo play. If they miss it, just capitalise on the shot. Like, if it would just get the rebound. Not quite sure what Woody's doing there. I really hope he's not rage quit from just a couple of double commits. I mean, it was on the goal line. It was dive or get scored on, really. Because if they shot that on target, I mean, all three of us are on the ball. What did they expect to do? I'm going to actually pre-jump this touch because I know my teammate's back. I know that I'm first. I don't need to touch the ball. I just need to force the play. Which is exactly what my teammates needed to do there. I'm going to try and get that down to Woody. Woody's going to shoot. And he actually... Was that a phantom? I think that might have been a phantom touch. It was! Oh my word. What a goal. Let's go. 3 for 3. Oh, we get. I kind of want to do until I lose, but at the same time, I don't want the video to be like ridiculously long. So we'll do one more, and then I'll call it there. I suppose it'll be a good episode for those who A, enjoy my content, and B, enjoy long videos. I mean, it's the first one I'm doing of this. May as well go all in and do a long one, right? May as well do a long freeze video. Okay. I got Woody again. He's already up again. So okay, so I know I have an aggressive teammate. I already know that. That net was open. I just couldn't quite recover in time, but Woody's there for the shot. We actually have the same team from last time. So I already know how they want to play. Woody's aggressive. Drim is where he needs to be most of the time. Pretty good at finishing. So all I got to do is play the third man in this game again. And that seems to be very common in solo queue, just playing the third man role. I actually leave that very long. I thought that might have just cracked itself in. Good pre-flip from Drim to take the ball from him. I should be there for this one. I'm just going to pop this off the backboard. Probably could have taken the shot, but again, I didn't want to commit myself fully, especially with an aggressive teammate there. Not quite sure what he's doing there. I'm going to get up to this one, get a block at least. I got a bump. Not quite what I was after. And that's what I mean by aggressive. Woody was very, very close to me, and this is why I'm playing a third man role, because I know in my head I'm not going to get that close to my teammate. So I can trust myself not to do that. Whereas with Woody, he's a lot of the time, he's probably going to be very, very close to the play, if not right on me. So the more I play third man, the more spaced out our team is going to be because of it. I'm just going to go for the demo here. That literally just frees up the net for Woody to take the shot. I would have gone for the follow-up, but I seen in the corner of my screen, corner of my vision even, that Woody was still lurking, so I had a feeling he was going to go for the shot. So all I need to do at that point is just rotate out. Obviously, at that point, I decided to go for the demo, which a little bit aggressive, but it worked out. Oh no! What has gone on here? I get a really weird touch. Woody's bumped Payne and, well, that happened. So I'll get the follow-up here. Teammate went for boost, which is good. Woody's probably going to go for a follow-up touch. That's a really good touch, actually. I'm going to get up for this. Teammate went as well, which is bad. I did not think Drim would go for that. Tried to get a touch. I don't think I got it, but I can get this middle boost and rotate out. Turn this one, get it around one. I see Woody's up. I'm going to try and get him. Very ambitious play by Woody, but kind of felt it. Woody's going to get the downfield pass. Drum's going to get the shot. Not quite the power it needed, but that's okay because they're going to pass to us. We'll take a quick shot. Forces 2 out. That might be a goal for Woody. Or Drim if he can get this read. Not quite. Woody again, the shot. I'm just going to fake here. Didn't quite get it off Yorn, but that's a really good challenge. He gets it straight middle to Woody. Doesn't quite get it again, but we have so much pressure here. It was, you know. That's not a great touch from me. That's probably going to be a goal. That is my bad. We definitely should have scored before. It was just the constant pressure, I was just unable to keep it up because of where I positioned myself, which is on me. And you know what? It's fine. We're still up 2 goals. There is no need to panic at this point. There is still 2 minutes left, of course. Still plenty of time to go. And, you know, we're still in the driving position of this game. We're still controlling the game. Although Woody's gone for the corner boost there, where he definitely shouldn't have gone for boost. But what a dunk! Oh, I thought that might have been in from where we were looking at it. Not quite. Get up to this one. Both of them are going to go. Payne's gone as well. They're committing very heavily on this counter attack. All I need to do is block into the corner. I know I can't hit that forward because he's flying towards me looking for that dunk. And if I do hit it forward, chances are he's going to dunk me on that one. No one's behind me, so I've just got to take a power shot. I can't set up a teammate because I am the last one. I actually got demoed there. I was trying to get a demo myself, but I misjudged the speed I was going at. This is going to be really awkward. Okay, there we go. I was worried I was going to have to make a really awkward swishy save. I'm going to wait in net here for this one. I'm going to get up, put this into the corner. Maybe land on the boost if he doesn't. Ah, he got it. I'm going to pick up this one little pad, rotate behind, and grab as many pads as I can on my way behind. I'm just going to take my time here. No need to rush. Force 50. Not the greatest 50, but I get the middle boost, and Woody's going to get the clear here. He's actually going to take control, which is really good. I'm going to pre-jump this. Payne misses, that's okay. We just drop down. And then Drim can go. Woody can go now because Drim's already gone. Starting to look a little bit messy on the orange side, but it's okay. We've pretty much won this. Get an extra touch there. I don't need to follow that up. I'm 0 boost, so I'm just going to rotate back. I should be taking the pads down the middle, but I was already on the side, so I figured I'll just get that way. They missed the shot. I pre-jumped just in case they got that shot, and it was really good on target, and that's going to be a GG. They'll forfeit. They won't let that hit the floor. Well, we went 4 for 4 in today's episode. It was four games we played, wasn't it? Well, either way, we went from C1 Div 4 to C2 Div 2, so we did pretty good there. Those were some good games. Really good teammates, to be honest. Not that many mistakes. The biggest one being that team bump that we had in the first or second game. Then for the most part, everything else was really good. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Of course, it does really help out when people do that. So for those of you who do watch all the way to the end of these, you're the real ones out there. But take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.